Unlike Wednesday's demonstration, the protest ended without any arrests or confrontations despite a heavy police presence and restrictions on access to sections of the surrounding area. Just before 3 p.m., police officers erected barriers blocking vehicular and pedestrian access from Long Circular Road into Barbados Road. Members of the public and media personnel were instructed to remain away from certain areas, while access was only granted to residents of Federation Park. Among the protesters were activist Alicia Phillip and her mother Camille Carrasquero, who had been released from police custody on their own bail on Thursday night following their arrests on Wednesday. Police units from several divisions, including the Mounted Branch, the Guard and Emergency Branch, and the Port of Spain Task Force, were deployed to the area, while senior officers, including DCP Suzette Martin and ACP Richard Smith, were seen directing operations on the ground. As demonstrators gathered, many placed tape over their mouths in what organizers described as a symbol of silenced voices. Some wrote messages on the tape, while others displayed messages on their clothing calling for justice. Alicia Phillip arrived shortly after 4 p.m., wearing a face mask covered with a duct tape bearing the words, "Cops say shh." Participants then assembled along one side of the pavement on Long Circular Road before engaging in prayer and a period of silence. Organizers said the 19 minutes of silence represented the 19 bullets they allege were fired at Joshua Samaru.
We pray and we ask that our action here today could really and truly represent justice for Kaia Sealy and for Joshua Samaru.
During the demonstration, protesters held their hands in the air and some even knelt along the pavement as the period of silence continued. Following the observance, Phillip led another prayer in which she called for healing, accountability, and an end to violence.
Lord, our nation is bleeding, and we need your help. Hear our cries. Lord, help the people to know that our voices matter. And not just our voices, but our actions. Because when we cannot speak, when we are not allowed to speak, when we are prohibited from speaking, our actions.
Phillip also prayed for both the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service as well as the government, asking that democracy be upheld and violence rejected. Despite the concerns raised by demonstrators, the protests remained peaceful and dispersed shortly after 5 p.m. without any incident, arrests, or reports of disorder. Alexander Bruswell, TV6 News.